With in-person worship resuming over the past couple of weeks, the elders here have been working to find a way that can seat everyone in the church both comfortably and safely. Now, this has been a bit challenging since over half of our seating has been limited. What the elders have decided is that they're going to have ushers seat each party individually in assigned seats when they come into worship. Let us show you how this is going to work. Upon arriving, first sanitize your hands and grab a disposable communion cup provided at the table in the foyer. If you do not have a mask of your own, please take one of the masks provided on the same table. Once you've done this, follow the blue dots on the ground straight to the double doors to enter the auditorium. One of the ushers should be there waiting for you. This next clip gives an example of what not to do when entering the church building. In accordance with Seminole County policy, we require that everyone who enters wear both a mask and to sanitize their hands to ensure the safety of all of our members. Please be considerate to the other members who may not be quite as comfortable as you. Depending on what time you arrive, a line may form. Please try and maintain a distance of 6 feet between you and the other party, and be patient while the ushers are waiting to seat everyone. The blue dots on the floor mark 6 feet apart. Please keep this in mind while waiting. When it is your turn, the usher will now escort you to your seat. We ask that you do not try and cut in line. Please wait your turn to be seated. Please try and use the bathroom before arriving to the church building, as once you have been seated, we ask that you remain in your seat for the duration of the service. Please allow the ushers to be the one to guide you to your seat, as they are doing their best to maintain a healthy social distance between you and all other parties in the auditorium. We also ask that you please refrain from removing the dividing tape that is placed between the pews. Please do not move to a different seat once you have already been seated. The ushers will be placing you in seats that take into account the size of your group as well as the location of other parties. We want to be able to have as much space as possible between parties while still being able to seat everyone comfortably in the auditorium. If you don't feel comfortable with where you've been seated, please let the usher know and he will do his best to reseat you. We ask that you maintain wearing your mask for the entirety of the worship service. Yes, even including during the singing. The one exception to this is taking communion. Please be respectful and do not interrupt Walt, Tommy, or any of the other men while they are leading the service.
And as we are now remembering his blood,
Once worship has closed, please exit directly through the double doors in the front left of the auditorium. Please do not try and leave the way you came in or go against the flow of traffic. You will take the same route to exit as you have the previous 2 weeks. Please remember to bring your empty communion containers to dispose of in the trash bin in the aisle on the way out. We ask that you please do not dispose of your empty communion containers inside the auditorium, as someone will have to come and clean up after you. Our number one priority here at Sanford right now is for everyone to be able to worship smoothly, comfortably, and safely. And hopefully, if everyone can follow these guidelines effectively, that will become a reality here on Sunday morning. We hope to see you then, Sunday at 10:30 a.m.